magical upgrade?
Whoa! Total flare-up!
Alright, sorry I took so long. I was getting everything ready. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a SuperChargers nuzlocke. Yeah, I agree. SuperChargers soundtrack is top tier. Also, what's up, Chopperverse? How you doing? I don't care which difficulty we play on. We could do expert or nightmare. Nightmare difficulty though. But yeah, in total I have 8 SuperChargers I can play as, I think, or 9. I have Fiesta, Jetvac, Spitfire, Dark Spitfire, Sharpshooter Terrapin, High Volt, Gale Grunt, Stealth Elf, and what's her name? It's the bird one. I already forgot her name. Stormblade. There we go. Pretty sure that's every supercharger I have that I can play as. Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon, bro.
Hello, Master. Welcome to Skylanders, a magical world of wonder and adventure, ruled by the greatest heroic emperor ever known. Me!
I think I can skip this. I do love that cutscene though. That cutscene is peak.
Portal Master, is that you? Can you hear me?
Engine detected. Portal override complete. Launch sequence engaged.
It's working! The vehicle is opening a rift into Skylands!
Hot streak. Supercharged.
8 years? Yeah, nah, that is crazy.
I'm picking you up on my supercharger tracking device. I'll help guide you, but you must...
Oh, nah, I need to upgrade this vehicle. Why do I only have 1,000 gear bits?
And you can steer using the left stick.
Hold on, I'm gonna change the audio settings just in case. Let me know if everything sounds good on y'all end though.
It's working, Hugo! They're not in the clear yet, Callie. The entire portal network is highly unstable and very dangerous thanks to chaos. Fortunately, I've rigged my tracking device.
I keep missing those. I don't know how. Should have been so easy to hit.
Stability is what you need, like me holding.
Flynn, no! I lost
You might reset your save.
Skylander.
Why?
I'm trying to relocate your signal.
To replay the game or no?
Here we go. Back on track and heading for Skylands.
Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Let me try again.
Right.
Don't! Uh-oh, the portal is collapsing! Hurry, Skylander, hurry!
Oh, yeah.
I really like the way this area looks. Like, it's actually mad cool.
Skylander, initiating visual uplink for the final approach. Visual uplink connected. Hooray!
Alright.
Ooh, I can't believe it actually worked.
Let me see. Wowzers. Hey there, Skylanders. Greetings, prisoners. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of our supreme and glorious Emperor, Lord Chaos, welcome aboard. I'm sure you'll find your stay here most unpleasant. I'm the best there is. As you can see, I have turned on...
Okay, yeah, then I'd probably recommend resetting it then.
moving about the ship and using the jump button to vault over objects.
Alright, I'm not that worried about the first chapter. I feel like I can obviously get through this without losing any characters. It's the boss fights that scare me, the vehicle ones specifically.
Woohoo! Flight attendants will be by to check on your prison cells. There is no need to use your attack button repeatedly to get their attention.
The Skylander is here! We're saved! Ugh, I hate chompies.
Don't let money.
I hate the fall damage in this game so much. Yo, like, it's so annoying.
I don't want to be debilitated!
Refreshments of thinly rationed bread and water will be served
Not as a skill issue, if I'm being honest.
at altitude. So please refrain from using your attack buttons to break open things looking
I wouldn't be shocked if I lost Skylanders from falling. Like, I really wouldn't be shocked if I lost from fall damage.
Evil flight attendants prepare for cross-check and report.
It's the Skylander.
Yeah.
We're
The King
saved.
Chompy is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was like a enemy that showed up throughout the game. That would have been more cool.
Thanks for saving us. There are other prisoners on this ship.
Also, sorry if my voice is...
Wire lock.
God, that's
Use the
loud.
left stick to move the gremlin through the lock.
Sorry if my voice is off or if I'm sniffling a bit. I am a tiny bit sick. But it's nothing serious. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm doing pretty alright.
Wait a second, I know where we are. That's my...
Alright, I do have to still upgrade most of my superchargers, so I will be getting all the money I can. In the chest and everything. I appreciate that. I have to change my settings. I do not like using the button scheme only.
Me feet are getting tired over here. All right.
Did these puzzle piece things only show up like 3 times in the game? Kinda confused. Like, they didn't really use them that much. At least I don't remember them using them a lot. I only remember them using them in this level, the shrinking level, and like the Sky Eater. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah. Glory, Skylander! Get away! Yes.
Alright, we probably have enough to upgrade our vehicle a pretty good bit.
Iron equalizer. Take them down, Skylander!
Use the attack buttons on your supercharger!
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Alright, that took me way longer than it should have, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, there's something up there you might find useful. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Like, you think this game could be better than Trap Team if you played it?
Supercharger Skylanders can press the customization button to customize.
Road burners.
These are your performance mods.
Dang it, I was so close to maxing that out.
Speed. Blue fire.
Okay, I kind of get that though. Oh, I feel like Trap Team is the most mixed game in the series.
Swap them out to customize.
Like, at least with Superchargers, most people just say they don't like the game. When it comes to Trap Team, I feel like most people are torn between liking it and not liking it.
Wind flare. Blaze.
Pull at any time.
But yeah, I think this game is really fun and overhated in my
Pretty
opinion.
unstable up here, Skylander. You better head back to the fleet. Hurry!
Why did it teleport me over there?
Hangar. You'll find it. We're going to try and track down our ship.
Yeah.
Right. I am genuinely trying to get as much gear bits as I can. They're just so easy to miss, though.
Yeah, but this is the part that Master Eon always does.
Well, he's kind of captured at the moment.
Don't worry, I got this.
For a while, I've only had SuperChargers Racing, actually. On my 3DS, I had SuperChargers Racing before I even got Swap Force and Trap Team.
Or maybe it was taller.
So I kind of just played that for a while. Actually, no. I had Trap Team before I had SuperChargers Racing. But yeah.
The Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Great job, Hugo.
But yeah, I eventually got SuperChargers Racing, and I played it all the time. But I didn't have SuperChargers yet on my PS4. Because I just recently got that, obviously. But yeah, I think SuperChargers Racing is a really good game. Like, the racing on it is really fun, and it has a pretty good amount of modes.
Oh, yeah.
I will say, though, the boss fights are kind of all just reskins of each other. I don't like that part. But it is definitely a really good racing game, in my opinion. I played it more than I played Mario Kart on my 3DS. I'm totally gonna hit the wall. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, this should be almost the end of the first chapter. Oh, no, never mind. I remember wrong.
We'll be all right from here, champ. Go and track down Callie and the others.
Alright, thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. Peace out. I feel like ever since I hit Max Portal Master rank, the only thing I get from those are Portal Master stars. Like, I can't use them anymore. Why y'all keep giving them to me? I don't get it. Right.
You managed to escape two-way, Skylander. Name's Prague.
Okay, I can get a pretty good amount of gold from here, and it won't take that long, so I'll just go down anyway. Okay. Alright, I think I can afford the rest of my upgrade path. Oh, wait, no. I can get enough to almost get the rest of it, though. Because I have to buy this and that. Okay.
Hey, Skylander! Over here! Can you see me? Hello?
Everyone sees you, Flynn. Please just fly straight.
Good shameless how she flirts with me.
Alright, there we go.
Could blame her. Am I right?
Just stay on course, Skylander. We'll meet you up top.
Escape pods on levels 3 through 16 have been activated. Initiating deployment sequence.
Okay, we're just gonna skip over here. Oh my gosh. I always, like, I don't know how I always get stuck between them that much. Alright, there we go. So I should probably make sure I don't have any hats on. They give stat buffs and everything.
It's time we send our uninvited guests a special message.
Skylanders of the Dark element are stronger in this zone.
I should get Nightfall. But she's expensive. I think she has a really cool design though. Right. What's up, Big Kid? How you doing? This isn't gonna be that long of a stream, but basically I'm just doing a nuzlocke with every supercharger Skylander I have currently. I think I have 9 or 8, so that's how much I have to try and beat the game with. I am on nightmare mode. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty alright. Thank you for asking. Alright, I think this is the end of the first chapter. Okay. I do definitely need to get a bunch of gear bits so I can max out my land vehicles, because those are mainly important for the boss fights. Right, there we go. And we got every chest. But yeah, what have you been up to? Because I haven't been on Discord that much, so I haven't been able to like see your messages or anything.
Attention racing fans, the Skylanders Speedway is open for business. And now presenting the Prince of Pontification, the Sultan of Swagger, the reigning...
I don't get why you can't skip this.
And I will be your host for this and many other stupendous racing events. So, come on, and test your skills against the fastest fleet of flyers, drivers, and divers this side of Skylands. Earn cash, prizes, and that one invaluable and incalculable award, fame and glory.
Finally.
You know it.
Alright.
Access to the most scandalous skies for racing in all the Skylands, and I've earned the right to race and capture various villains, including the notorious Wolfgang.
There it is. I never thought I'd see the Academy again. Thank you, Skylander. It might be a little worse for wear, but Buzz is right. It's the last symbol of hope for Skylands. It's up to us to keep everyone safe. Speaking of which, I need to get to work. Master Eon is still being held prisoner, and we need him now more than ever. But don't worry, Mag said she'd be happy to show you around.
Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, I can skip that at least.
Hot butter toast! If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Skylander. Like Hugo told you, I'm Max, legendary inventor of 87 million unique items. That's a literal number, by the way. 87 million.
Makes no sense. That's gotta be cat.
Welcome to what remains of Skylander Academy. Heck, Chaos hasn't left me much to work with, but we are officially functional. And now that we're all mobile and such, I can gather materials to make repairs and get this place humming again. Speaking of humming, that fatty fairy Persephone over there said she's all ready to help you out with some magical upgrades. At least that's what she said. Never can tell. And I'm always here to help out, lend a hand, especially with anything technical and such.
Okay, let's upgrade a bit since we definitely need them.
Once again, so happy to dance with you, even in this
I don't know what they did to Persephone in this game. Why did they make her look like this?
than any before, and so you must be mightier than ever.
Like, I don't understand the design change. It was so meaningless.
Upgrades for all Skylanders. Make your powers even stronger. And not here only, no. Any place you travel, I can travel as well. When able, I will arrive most urgently to give you upgrades. Are you ready for a new magical upgrade?
Yep.
You can see
Alright.
all the upgrades that I can be making for you.
I think we'll go bottom path here for the damage, but
Skylander will go.
yeah, bottom path. Having 10 sapphires now actually helps a lot. The discounts are actually pretty good here. Yeah, we almost finished the whole path. Alright, yeah, that's actually really good now. We're way stronger.
But not with fairy magic. Oh no. It is lucky that Sharpfin has come to our island to help. Here he comes to see you now. Farewell extremely.
To be honest, Luminous is kind of peak like the other Doom Raiders. Like, yeah, I agree. Luminous is actually really cool. Wait, what did I get from the Whetstone? But yeah, Luminous is really cool. And I'm shocked most of the Doom Raiders actually ended up being so iconic. Even the non-Doom Raiders that were in Trap Team that you can trap, they ended up being iconic too.
Skylander. My name's Sharpfin, newly appointed head mechanic of the academy and part-time, we'll say soldier of fortune, all right then? That vehicle you're driving around is powered by a unique Rift engine, capable of creating its own portal for travelling to and across Skylanders. That ought to keep little Baldy on his toes.
You hear an echo? Okay. I'll be right back. I'll try and fix it. I think I...
Work for myself, please. I got people for that, assuming they ever get here with my ship. Ah, here they come. Skylander, I understand you already met my fellas. This is Fender, Socket and Clyde, the best pit crew in all Skylands, and they are at your service. You can get your vehicles upgraded whenever and wherever you see them set up. Go and meet with my pit crew, Skylander. You'll like what they have to show you.
What's up, Superflyer? How you doing? We're just getting everything ready. We are about to start the second level, though. Oh, okay, we can afford upgrades again. Only one, though. But we're almost maxed out. Also, the Lich Hunter, how are you doing? You never played this before, is it fun? Yeah, I personally think this game is fun. I'll wait for this guy to finish.
And go chat with Flynn when you're ready to shove off.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think this game is personally fun, but it all depends on your taste, because for some reason, I feel like a lot of people don't like games with cars in them, or racing-based games. So if you like those type of games, you'll probably like this game a lot. Sadly, I don't have dive clops yet, so I'll show off every supercharger I do have. So you'll know, like, get a grasp of who I can play as or not. So I have both air superchargers, so I can play both of those if you'd like. I have Terrafin, but my smash hit doesn't work. I have Gale Grunt, but like I said, I don't have dive clops. I have Stealth Elf, and I also have Donkey Kong, but I can't play him because I'm on PlayStation. I have Fiesta, but not Roller Brawl. And I have High Volt, but I can't play Trigger Happy right now, sadly. And no, I don't have Tough Luck. So this is a grasp of the characters that I can play. And I think I have a few more characters that I don't have loaded in.
Ahoy there, Skylander. Hope you enjoyed your tour of the academy.
But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well.
Guacamole bar in the cafeteria. It's just one of many perks of being me.
I do think we should probably swap now. We finished the whole chapter of Spitfire.
Priority items on her list than yours.
Sure, y'all think I should play as?
So do we.
Oh yeah, I'll play High Volt for sure. I just got him recently, so I have to kind of test out, make sure I like him. So I've been wanting to play him more anyway.
Dragon at the Cloud Scraper Mountains that can locate anything or anyone in Skylands. All he needs is some kind of personal item from whoever you're looking for.
That's great, Hugo. But Master Eon is a spirit. Any personal items of his were lost years ago.
That's not entirely true. I may have managed to salvage a small something I have in my possession. The sock of Eon!
Yeah, I don't know if there's a Russian dubbing either.
That's not weird.
No, there probably is, honestly.
Yep. I need no more information regarding this topic whatsoever.
Hugo is such a weirdo. Where did you get a sock from him? Like, actually. Yeah, they do talk for a while. You can't skip half of it either. For some reason, you can skip like most of the cutscenes and everything, but the dialogue, most of it you can't skip at all. Unless it's like the vehicle dialogue. You can skip the vehicle dialogue a good amount, I think.
How you doing up there, Flinster?
For some reason, I feel like...
Real Skylander! Welcome to the Cloud Scraper.
Protect and search.
For some reason, I feel like the Skylanders really cooked with a lot of their second levels. Like, with most of the Skylander games, I feel like they really did well on the second levels. Alright, he's level 17, but I know he needs more upgrades. Yeah, he's not even on his second path. This level has a lot of money in it, though. I wouldn't be shocked if I could almost max him out by the end of it. Alright, I will get a... Oh, that's good. We get a buff now, too, for the first fight. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here for the secret money real quick. I really don't like the pinatas, though. They mainly give just, like, stars for the, like, Portal Master rank, and I can't use those anymore because I'm max rank. Just like I said, Portal Master stars, and I can't do anything with them. So that's kind of annoying. Feels like ever since I hit the max rank, that's all they give me. Portal Master stars. Alright, we should be able to make quick work with her. I really like that attack. It reminds me of Double Trouble, but like kind of better. Because with Double Trouble, the lock on is so iffy and weird. This, you aim it and then lock on to that spot you aimed at. Oh wait, doesn't this guy give me food?
What advice? I am a loyal servant of Emperor Chaos. I also didn't drop this food.
There we go. This game's graphics are so good.
The glorious forces of Emperor Chaos have sealed all the gates leading to the temple. They will only respond to the gate gong, which is kept in pieces for security purposes. I can't reassemble the gate gong without explicit orders. But, you know, I wasn't ordered to stop any determined heroic Skylander types from putting it back together, if they were so inclined.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. I feel like a lot of people don't like the way 3DS Trap Team handled the cutscenes, but I think it works perfectly. The game takes place inside of a book, so the cutscenes should be book-like. At least in my opinion.
You're not one of our loyal troops. Sound the alarms.
Yeah, Hyvo can block. He can block basically every attack. It does have like a cooldown after you release it, but he can basically block anything afterwards. And then if somebody hits his shield while he's blocking, it charges it. Alright, now I need to hit this again, and then I can get in that room. Also, I don't think I've ever had you in my chat before, so if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate getting new viewers. Especially on my live streams, because I feel like my videos tend to rake in most of the views for my channel, but my live streams tend to average way less. So it's nice seeing new people here. Especially early in the morning. I usually don't stream early. I usually stream like at 2, 5, or 8, where people are more active. Yeah, High Volt is a really good character to save for later fights. I feel like early game characters are Spitfire. Yeah, I feel like early game characters are Spitfire, Fiesta, maybe Terrafin, and Stealth Elf. Because they're solid Skylanders, but they're not too great or OP. No, Spitfire is actually pretty good. I just play him a lot because he's really fun.
Hail, Lord Chaos!
All right. But yeah, I think soon I'm probably gonna try and either get a Wii or Swap Force for the PS4. It's between those two options. I'm saving up for either a Wii or to get Swap Force. Because if I got Swap Force, that would be a great fun game that I can just stream, right? Because I can stream on PS4. But if I get a Wii, I'll be able to get 2 Skylander games that I can't stream because I would need a capture card. So it's kind of an interesting choice. Plus, I'm too young. I can't get a job. I don't have a way to make money. So I kind of just have to save over a long time. And make sure I trade in consistently at my game store. Yeah, I guess. I'm a SkyTuber sometimes. I like uploading. I want to upload way more. It's just time recently. Like, last upload I had, I really had to lock in with school to make sure I passed, and I did. So I can kind of upload a lot more consistently now. I'm working on 2 videos currently. I'll read that comment real quick. But yeah, I mean, this is a Skylander-based channel, so I would consider myself a SkyTuber for that. But I'm not popular enough. I don't think enough people know me at all. I'd say probably like 10 people overall will recognize my name, if I'm lucky. And I do make other types of videos on my channel. Most of them don't do pretty great, but the action figure videos do pretty well. My stop motions and stuff, I think those do pretty well. Actually, I think my most viewed video is a stop motion. But it is a YouTube short, though. YouTube shorts tend to rake in more views easier. Out of the 6 games, I would say Swap Force is my favorite because of the level design and character selection. I definitely agree with that. I personally think Swap Force or Giants might be the best Skylander games in the series. And I feel like I would 9 times out of 10 give it to Swap Force. The cores in Swap Force aren't that remembered, but I feel like Swap Force probably has some of the best core Skylanders. And it has one of the best gimmicks, and the gimmick Skylanders alone are good. You don't even have to swap them to enjoy the character. The swapping is just an extra bonus that's also cool. Plus, you're getting a bang for your buck. Well, not nowadays. Nowadays, you're paying like $80, $90 to $100 for the game. But back then, you would just get the game and the starter pack. And the levels would be like an hour long, which I think is really worth it. Now, one thing about long levels is like people with like SuperChargers. SuperChargers also has long levels, but it's only because the optional stuff. Swap Force is kind of naturally on the longer side, but the optional stuff also does make Swap Force long. Like, Swap Force isn't too long if you're not doing all the optional stuff. So, but a lot of people also don't like Swap Force because of the length of the levels. They kind of find it repetitive or boring at some points. Which I could get, honestly. If a level is too long, it kind of feels like you're just roaming around until you hit the end of it. That's why I feel Giants did it the best. Their levels are like 25 to 30 minutes on average, but they can still be really long if you're collecting everything and doing the bonus stuff as well. So with Giants, you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get mid-length to long-length levels while being able to also do bonus stuff to make them longer. Plus, the level design in Giants and Swap Force is absolute peak. Except for kinda... I feel like the area should have been broken up in Swap Force. Like, I get the themed area kind of thingy, but I feel like they overdid it a bit. I don't think there should be 2 to 4 levels of the same area theme in one go. I feel like it should be broken up into, like, different parts. High Volt's block is really good. Plus, this makes a nice movement attack. Ooh, it has knockback too. Okay. This is one of my favorite levels in SuperChargers. It just looks really nice and it's really fun. Plus, it's more land-based than vehicle-based. You spend way more time on land sections than you do in vehicle sections.
The wise and benevolent forces of chaos have blocked the...
Oh yeah, I've heard of Game of Thunder. I think I'm in his Discord server. I'm not sure though. I haven't really heard much about him in a while. Why are you asking?
Look out, Skylander! Chaos's troops are assembling up ahead to stop you from reaching the Cloud Breather Dragon.
Okay, we can upgrade High Volt here because Persephone's on the corner. The worst Supercharger Skylander. Alright, I'm gonna factor in everything, like design and gameplay, and naturally I go to Fiesta. I think he has one of the best designs, and a really cool, like, idea around him, but he sucks. I'm not gonna lie, he takes forever to kill enemies. And he doesn't have much health either. So you're dealing with the Skylander that does barely any damage, has to constantly summon minions just to try and do good damage. And not only, but he still has low health and bad movement. I don't think the trade-off is great there. But I heard Nightfall also isn't great either. But I haven't played her enough to know. Because I don't have her, obviously. High Volt and Trigger Happy definitely aren't there either. High Volt and Trigger Happy are really great Superchargers. I will say Trigger Happy feels kind of lazy. Like, I feel like most of the redesigned Superchargers are really lazy. Like, I love them, and they have way better, like, move sets than most of their original Skylanders. Like, Gilgrant, huge improvement. Stealth Elf is a downgrade, in my opinion, though. Stealth Elf is way better before than after. But Trigger Happy is kind of... He just feels the same, but he has a cannon. Because his ring attack doesn't add any value. It doesn't do anything for the character. So you only have now you have a trigger happy with 2 attacks instead of 3 like the original. His cannon attack is really cool though, but it's not a minigun, if we're being honest. It's not a minigun or riding on a giant rocket like OG trigger happy. This kind of just feels like the same character exactly, but kind of more bland. Like obviously it's the same character, but this just feels like the exact same, but blander. The design is cooler though, in my opinion. I don't know what Gaming Thunder does in his server. If he does, I'll just leave it, honestly. I don't care enough. If he does do weird stuff, that's unfortunate though. But yeah, Hot Fizz probably isn't that great either though. Very terrible, like, nah. It's an interesting design. The design does not look great in my opinion at all. Very interesting design choice. It's not terrible. I just think it's mid. And I heard his moveset doesn't offer that much either. So I'd probably say the worst supercharger is probably between Fiesta and Big Bubble Pop Fizz. But I am currently trying to collect every supercharger and all their vehicles, other than like Thrillipede and Trigger Happy. For Thrillipede and Trigger Happy, I'll probably just use NFC cards. They're way too expensive. But yeah, I'm trying to get every supercharger and all their figures to make sure I know which ones I like the most. And just to get the whole collection set. Currently, I am trying to focus on getting every giant. I only need one more giant, which is Ninjini. And then I have to get the rest of the giants' cores, which I think I only need 2 more giant cores. I have Hot Dog. Yeah, I have Hot Dog Fright Rider, Jetvac, Chill. Who else is a Giants core? Pop Fizz. I can't remember the rest off the top of my head. Which path is better? If any of y'all play High Volt, can y'all let me know which path I should go on? I'm not sure which one is better. Enemies caught inside your electric beam will be drawn to you when... Hold to throw static spear and create an electric beam after the set. Okay, so this is just a damage buff, and then you get one new ability that pulls enemies. You get a single new ability. I don't really like that. Hold to throw your static spear and create a more power. Okay, another damage buff. Hold to throw static spear and create an electric beam that... Okay, it slows down enemies. And you get a health boost. It doesn't heal you, but you do have more health. That's good. Ooh, that's a really good soul gem. Alright, I think I'm gonna go bottom path here. Alright. Oh yeah, what's the new attack we got? Well, I like that. It actually looks really cool too. The animators did really nice on that. Oh, we're about to die. Alright, I guess we'll switch since we're not in a fight anyway. I kinda wasn't paying attention and just got hit. Oh, you can heal with the bottom. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, let me know what supercharger we should go next. For now, I'm gonna just put anyone on the portal. Jetpack needs to be upgraded urgently. I just got him, so he's kind of fresh off upgrades. Oh, Nightshade is a Mabu. Okay, that adds up. That makes sense. That's really good to know, though. Wow, there's like a lot of important Mabus in Skylands. Like, other than like the obvious villains and stuff, like a lot of the, like, there's a lot of crucial Mabus in the story.
Yep, that was just like Flynn.
This attack is really cool, but I think it should have gave like a speed buff. Like, I feel like this should give you more speed for using it. I'm not sure. I thought you said he was. Alright, he gets like a jetpack later on to use, right? Because this being his only movement option is kind of stupid. I mean, it's jetpack. He literally has wings on now. He should definitely have a different movement thing.
Oh, the sky's the limit.
Okay, enemies hit at the end of... I mean, okay. I'll probably go with this path, I guess. Wow, Jetpack can't fly anymore? That's actually kind of... I don't know if I like that decision. Like, old Jetpack isn't the greatest Skylander at all. A lot of people would say he's kind of mid or lackluster, which I agree, but him flying, like, I feel like his flying spin attack is one of his highlights, and it definitely makes him a way better character. So him without it just kind of feels weird. Like, this version is definitely better. I feel like a lot of people think this version is a upgrade, which I would agree with. I just don't know why they would get, like, not have him have a flying ability. Okay, there we go.
I'm coming! You don't have to gong it off the hook. You again? This isn't funny. Someone needs to stop these Skylanders. Guards! Ah! Where'd they all come from?
Okay, after this, we're on the last chapter of this part, I think. And I think that's where we'll end the stream, since... I don't know, for the Nuzlocke streams, I'll probably do 2 chapters per stream. Because when I did it with the SuperChargers one, I kind of did 3 chapters per stream. And one time, I think I did 4. So it kind of made the game go by way too fast. And either way, I kind of, like... I don't have that much time for this stream. I kind of put it... I think I put it in the title. I think I put short stream in the title. I don't have that much time for this stream. Plus, I want to get working on another video anyway. I want to upload today. I just have to figure out what the video is going to be about. It's probably going to be something related to Eruptor, though. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with it. God, these things take long to destroy. There we go.
Hey, isn't that our cloudy dragon?
Here's your chance, Skylander. They're heading to the end of the path. Hurry
I really want to get Dive Clops. He was my childhood supercharger. Like, obviously, I had the...
too far across to jump.
Yeah, I'll use Gilgrim for the next one, I guess.
Whoa, way to stick the landing, Skylander, buddy.
But yeah, I really want Dive Clops because he was my childhood supercharger. He was probably the one I played the most as a supercharger. I mean, he's probably the supercharger I played the most when I was a kid. I don't know if me and Game and Thunder are friends. I don't talk to him much. I don't remember much about him either. Like, if anything weird goes on in his server, we're automatically not, but if he's a chill guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't really stay active around that person. I'll check in his Discord server and see if anything weird happens in it, and I guess I'll update you and let you know.
Not too bad, old chum. Aha! Fear the fish. Money.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the hype around OG Gilgrunt.
Looking good.
OG Gilgrunt, in my opinion, was so repetitive to play as. Like, I've been playing OG Gilgrunt recently on console, not the 3DS, because I love playing Gilgrunt on the 3DS. He's really fun. But playing him on console is literally just using nothing but his harpoons and sometimes his jetpack. Like, when you're playing Gilgrunt, you're not gonna be using his water stream attack that much. Unless you went on the path specifically made for it. So I kind of feel like Gilgrunt's repetitive in that sense, like Nightmare is. I really like that this, holy shoot, that was a crazy voice crack. I really like that this Gilgrunt has movement like abilities that are better. Like, he can move way faster now. Plus, he has way more projectiles than just a harpoon. I'm not sure what Enigma's catchphrase is. Alright, let's get over here. Oh wait, we skipped over a gingerbread man.
You must have a sky vehicle to enter this zone.
One thing I will say about this Gilgrunt, it feels like most of your damage is done while flying. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm using this attack much when I'm playing Gilgrunt or his melee combo. Feels like I'm just using his flight. Like, stuff like that. And especially this. This is probably this Gilgrunt's best attack. No, I don't know what Enigma's catchphrase is. This definitely is a good attack, though. Like, if you're using this from a distance, you're gonna shred regular enemies. It's just that I find myself using this more, because I can kind of just spam it and then go into this. Alright, should we do the Supercharger gate or finish the level? Because we do need the money from the gate. Yeah, I guess we'll just finish the level. Because that gate, I played a good amount of times. It's kind of long. There we go. Alright, first serious fight of the game, but it shouldn't be too hard. I feel like we can kind of cook this guy. Especially with our water buff, we should be able to make quick work of him. We're doing 100 per hit with our melee. Yeah, that was expected. If that was a real place, that would be really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if Skylanders continue to be big after the games and everything, and they started making places like Lego World and stuff. Honestly, obviously, it's not likely, which is why it didn't happen. But if it did, that would be kind of crazy. Like places like Captain Clutch and everything. Alright, we're kind of close to dying right here. We'll take out these ones first. Yeah, I've seen the YouTube plushies. I think they're really cool so far. And I'm shocked that they said they're dropping figures too. That was a huge surprise. I'm kind of really excited. Even though I probably won't be able to get those figures or plushies, or I probably wouldn't in general, I think it's really cool and I'm kind of hyped for it. Plus, maybe the market for those like figures and plushies will go down in price afterwards, after they drop. Maybe they'll get sold less for eBay, which I hope so, because they're kind of mad expensive so far. Alright, that's another level down. No deaths either. We got kind of close though.
Whew. Now we know where Master Eon is being held prisoner.
Hugo's low-key rocking that cowboy hat.
Your vehicle's rift engine has an output equivalent to 3.2 jillion thunderbolts. But in order to reach through the cosmic barrier and get to the land of the undead, we'll need to boost your rift engine up to 10 jillion thunderbolts. There's only one thing in Skylands that can generate that amount of energy, and that's the thunderous bolt of the Cloud Kingdom. We've sent a message to Queen Cumulus to ask for her help. But before we can do anything, Mag said she needed
Nah, Enigma's really expensive. I don't have him.
As a safety precaution.
Skylander, I hear you're needing some modifications to your vehicle. Well, that'll be no problem whatsoever. The real trick is gonna be upgrading the rift engines with the power of a jillion lightning bolts and not causing a chain reaction that could destroy the entire universe! Literally.
I really wish I could play as Donkey Kong right now. I hate that Nintendo made them exclusive figures.
Anyway, why don't you take
Yep, that's actually, I like that level a lot. I like that Luminous disguised herself as Mags. And that they gave hints throughout the level.
Use them whenever you want.
Strap in the fish. Time to fish or cut bait. Yes.
For some reason, I remember being in this area a lot as a kid. Like, I just come here for some reason. Nowadays, I don't like this area that much. It's kind of boring because obviously it's a test area. But as a kid, for some reason, I just stayed here a lot. Yeah, it's cool that Luminous is a shapeshifter. It's actually really cool, honestly. Luminous is actually really awesome. Oh wait, I think we can max out the Dark Hot Streak now. Dang, these guys will take forever to die. Yep, there we go. Now we have this vehicle maxed out, which is really good. Especially in a Nuzlocke, I don't know why I brought so many unmaxed vehicles here. To be fair, I'm mainly going to be doing land sections anyway, so it doesn't matter about my unupgraded sea vehicles and everything. Alright, there should be a coin here. I will say, I probably like this area a lot as a kid because it looks so nice. Like, this is a pretty aesthetic area.
Pretty sweet, right? We got the Queen on hold at the hologizer. Better head over and see about that thunderous bolt.
Well, of course, Buzz. I am more than happy.
I don't know, I just probably don't have a lot of people in chat.
Especially in times like these.
I'm not that known anyway. Like Skylanders, if he started a stream, he'd probably have 20 plus viewers.
That's mighty generous of you, Your Highness.
But yeah, I'm just not that known.
Let
Looks like we're taking a trip to the Cloud Kingdom.
But thank you for chatting. I appreciate that a lot.
Mortals in their royal city. It's a good thing you got me going with you, right?
Oh, brother. Anyway, make sure you have everything you need, and then talk to Flynn when you're ready to head out, Skylander.
Alright. Sadly, I am out of time. Plus, I did say short stream anyway. Because last time I said short stream, my stream went on for like 3 hours. Almost. Yeah, it went on for 3 hours, I'm pretty sure. An hour is pretty nice. Plus, the Cloud Kingdom has like a pretty huge boss fight that's really hard. So I want to kind of save that for next episode anyway. Kind of get prepped. My next stream probably won't be long from now anyway. It might even be today if I have the chance. If I ever started a live stream though, then I would like either have less viewers or more viewers. But yeah, so I'm ending the stream. I did not mean to come here.
Secret Ninja Commando operations. I'd like to welcome you to Skylander Academy. In case you don't know, and you should, I'm Buzz.
Okay, I also like to do more collabs with you. I wouldn't mind that at all.
And don't you forget it.
Just let me know if you have any video ideas on Discord, and I'll try and message back in time.
Fight against chaos. As you can see, it is fully equipped with a top-of-the-line Greeble dispenser. Ordered it on special from that Minions monthly catalog. Just pull that lever to get started.
Holy, he's a yapper. There's no way it took him that long to tell me I can shoot down Greebles to fight. But yeah, I'm at a stream here. I think we're doing pretty good in the Nuzlocke so far. We had a few close calls health-wise, but we haven't lost any characters. But yeah, have an extremely great day or night, everybody. Peace out.